So we are here at day 3 of DragCon, and we have Ongina. So first of all, you got to introduce us to your friend.
Oh, well, this is Headgina, and she says, Hi, kumusta?
So Ongina, I mean, one of the crazy things is you were the first Filipino queen on this series at all. This whole empire, actually, you kicked it off. Now we have Jiggly, we have Manila, we have obviously Drag Race Philippines. How does it feel to represent for your people and to kind of your culture and kick it off?
It's super humbling and obviously really exciting, and at the same time, very amazing to be the first Pinoy to represent for our culture and our country for Drag Race. And I love that I now see so many representation in current seasons and other seasons. And now we freaking have Drag Race Philippines, which is so incredible because I have been to the Philippines and I have seen drag in the Philippines, and the drag there is super top notch. And I just cannot wait for all of the artistry and of course the drama kasi everybody is a kontrabida, di ba? Pak naman.
I know this is going to be the first the first Untucked ever to be internationally aired, and all the comments are saying there is nothing like a Untucked with a bunch of Filipinos. What can people expect if they don't know?
I mean, I think one of the things that you will probably see in an Untucked for the first time internationally and with Filipino queens is drama. I think the thing that when I fight with my family, what ends up happening is like, whose voice can be louder? Sino bang, who's the louder than others? So like, the louder it gets, the more dramatic it is and the fiercer the fight is. So maybe they'll throw some things at other people as well because we love to do that in Filipino family fights, but otherwise it's gonna be a really good season of Untucked.
And whether it's this first season or one of the future seasons, you have to make obviously a cameo on it.
I am hoping to make a cameo on Drag Race Philippines, so somebody fucking call me. What? Ano ba naman yan? Ready na, no? So, yes, please do.
When you look at everything here, I mean, there's such a different generation. I just saw you talking to a fan who's like really, really young. Now that it's on streaming and people can watch it, have you seen like a new kind of fan base coming up to you? Because now people can stream it, whereas in the past, if you missed it, you missed it.
See, in season 1, we didn't know the reality of what this could have become, and now it's become this. And it transcends beyond the LGBTQIA community, and it transcends beyond age. It is literally entertainment for every age, every race, every color, every people, every person. And that's just the wonderful thing about Drag Race is jokingly says that it brings family together, but it brings communities together, which is really incredible.
Okay, so I cannot do an interview with Ongina without talking about that season 5 All Stars entrance look, one of the most epic. Tell me about
this
that.
one?
Yes.
This is actually made by a Filipino designer, Patrick Star Isorena. And this is just a representation of our country being the pearl of the Orient Seas. And it is like pearls and it has shells. It's definitely like a powerful representation of how beautiful our islands and our country is. So it's the best entrance fucking look you'll ever see on Drag Race history, period.
I agree with that. Like you did not come to play that first episode. You walked in there and was like, this is my first and my finale. This is my everything look.
Well, I don't know if it was like hindsight knowing that I may not last until the very end, but as you know, I quit. I'm the winner of quitting. But that was actually planned for my finale dress. It's a finale runway. But then when I was like reorganizing my bins and my luggage, I opened the one luggage that it came in because it only fits one luggage. Like it singularly fits a luggage by itself is what I mean. So basically I opened it and I was like, wait, I'm gonna walk in this because it is a representation of me, my culture, my upbringing, my country, and my nationality, and I'm very proud of that. So.
And it was epic. Last thing, what do you hope to see in the future of drag? I mean, I think of drag queens like you, Morgan Michaels, like people that have been repping in at clubs that I've gone to and see you perform before it even had a TV show. What do you hope is next, or what do you hope to see continuing either for you or just the community at large?
I think as a community I think as a community at large, we're doing so much already for the community. We are loud, we are unapologetic, and we can discuss issues that are important with people listening because we have the platform to. And so, with that being said, I hope that conversations surrounding HIV and AIDS and how important it is to end the stigma and hopefully finding a cure within the next 10 years, because as you know, I'm HIV positive, and I would love that to be a conversation that keeps going forward beyond the drag community and hopefully into the younger generation so that they see us as just human beings, as not as a statistic. And I think a lot of times that happens to us, people that are HIV positive. And I think when we discuss those conversations on the show or even any like hardships that other queens have, it really opens up a lot of inspiration for other people to live life to the fullest and be free, because that's what we want. We want to be human beings and free of judgment, of criticism, and just want to live our lives as LGBTQIA and sometimes, like me, HIV positive people.
That was one of the most, like, I think, deep and real moments of season one, and I think of another queen, Trinity, who probably felt comfortable opening up because of someone like you. So being a voice and using your platform for good.
I mean, I never take credit for what I did. I did that for myself, winning such an amazing challenge that obviously helps donate money to HIV and AIDS. And but for me, I did it because I was so overwhelmed with actually winning that challenge, and because it was so close to home for me. Obviously, all of my emotions just took over, from my toes to like the hair I don't grow. And when it finally like said it out loud, like I felt really free, and I felt like I'm me, because I didn't have to hide who I am anymore. And as you can see, I'm living my life. I'm booked and blessed. I'm really happy. I'm at DragCon. I'm meeting my fans. And so I'm just a regular person.
What would you like to say to everybody watching this in the Philippines, as well as the Filipinos here in the United States that are going to see this as well?
Hoy mga Pilipino, salamat po sa inyong suporta, and always please follow me on social media at Ongina, because God didn't bless me with a certain Aina. Bye!